question that, somebody has asked me, and several people have asked me, or several people have said to me, and this is the statement, but I'm always positive. Doesn't that mean that I'm healed? The answer is no. And I want you to listen to what this video talks about and how she puts it. And then I also put my spin to it. So hold on and listen to it.
We're all damaged from things we've been through in our life, and we all need to heal from them. No matter how positive or happy we are, how our mindset is, we still need to heal, because that will unlock a part of us that has been robbed away from us from a certain experience, right? They took your money, they took your youth, they took your time, they took your energy, they took your health. It's okay. All of that can be restored. No doubt, everything can come back. But if they take away one thing from you, and that's who you are and how you are, then they have won, because they make you another version of them. So if you come out of experience saying, you know what, from now on, I'm not going to be kind, I'm not going to be loving, I'm not going to be fun, I'm not going to be all that, no one deserves this, I went through, so I'm going to give everyone. But guess what? You're another version of the shitty person that did this to you. You become another version of them. So how is that even making the world a better place?
Okay, so you heard her. So first of all, the answer to that question is being positive and always happy. Does that mean you're healed? No. Now, it could mean, however, that you are avoiding the challenge or the trauma. We have this thing where we say fake it till you make it, right? Or don't think about it. What you don't know does not hurt you. All those statements, we say it. Ignorance is bliss. Okay, please be ignorant and walk into a Grand Canyon and see what happens to you ignorantly, right? Or stand on top of your roof and jump down ignorantly, since it's bliss, and see what happens to you. The truth is, ignorance is so costly because there's information out there that can help you. So ignorance is no longer an excuse, and it's definitely not bliss. When it comes to trauma, you've got to look at it. So yes, I'm excited that you're positive. That's a huge step in the right direction. I'm excited that you're happy. That's a huge step in the right direction. But what are you happy? Are you happy completely, or are you pretending to be happy? There's a word that I coined, functioning traumatist. Yes? You are functioning through your trauma. So on the outside, people see you, you are effective, you are the one that is smashing all the goals in the office, you come there looking all dapper, you feel happy, you are excited, you are the one that motivates other people. I have friends like that who have pseudo personalities. In one breath, they're so excited, they're the ones that will ginger everybody, they'll come into a party, they're the life of the party, they are the ones that will, everybody stand up, let's dance. And then they go into their room and they sink into deep depression and cry the entire night. They don't sleep. So on the outside, they're functioning through their trauma. They have it all locked down. People even use them as prayer points. So on the outside, it seems like they're positive, right? On the outside, it seems like they're happy. But the trauma and the pain and the hurt still exist in them. I was once like that. You will see me at work. I'm the one that is gingering everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's do this, let's do that. I'll come up with ideas. Let's hang out, let's dance, let's play. And I was in a television production house. So many guys around us, we had so much fun on the outside. But then I'll go home and play love songs that will make me cry the entire night. I'm the one that played it for myself. I'm the one that will cry by myself. Then in the morning, I clean my eyes after not sleeping the whole night. And I'm out again, gingering people. And so for people who always are the life of the party, people really need to ask them, how are you really, really, really doing? Because a lot of times it's a mask that we wear. We're avoiding the pain. Now, if you don't heal that pain, what you're telling yourself is, I'm unworthy of peace. Let me say that again. If you do not heal that pain, you are telling yourself that I am not worthy to have peace in my life. And if you are not worthy to have peace, can you give someone else peace? You can't. So sometimes I laugh when I hear my wife, whenever I get home, there's no peace in the house. She just makes the whole place so, hot. Same thing for men as well. It's not just women that don't bring peace. Men too. They too, because they're used to dysfunction. They're used to fighting. They're used to noise. So sometimes you hear people say, when everything is going so smoothly, I will just do something that will just annoy him or annoy her so that we'll fight, because they're used to it. Peace eludes them. They don't even know. It's so unfamiliar to them. They don't know what it means. And being quiet also does not mean that you're peaceful. Because if you hurt me and I keep quiet about it, because of peace, my first question is, whose peace? My second question is, up until when? At what point do you erupt? So yes, you can be pretending to be happy and excited and happy and all over the place, but deep within there's a big wound and a big hole. If you are this person that I'm speaking to, because I used to be this person that I'm speaking to right now, I'm just now on the other side. And because I'm on the other side, I can help you get to the other side. If you are this person and I've mentioned anything about you at all, that you like turmoil, you like fighting, you like shouting, or you are the exact opposite, everything, let's just leave it, sweep it under the carpet, they say, sweep it under the carpet. At some point, there'll be no space under the carpet for any of your shit or any of the challenges to be swept under. There'll be no space. And then what starts happening? All the things start to sip out. And then you start to stink because it has been there for so long. And so now it's coming out, it's stinking. People are saying, what kind of terrible character does that girl or that guy have? What kind of horrible person is that? What kind of... And so people start to describe you as somebody nobody wants to be around. If you are at that space and in that place, you can get help. Because you know the truth? You have just become like the people who hurt you. You are just like them. I tell people, please stop going around saying, I will never be like my father. I will never be like my mother. I will never... Stop going around saying that, because that's the energy that you're putting out there. And guess what? Your mind does not understand that word not or never. It's hearing, I will be like my mother, because that's the energy you're putting out and the vibration you're putting out. And it's a law. That which is likened unto itself will be brought back to you. That's all it is. And so the more you keep saying, I will not be like, you are saying, the universe is going to give you more reasons why you would be like. And I've had so many people say, and I really said, I didn't want to be like my mother. And I'm doing exactly what my mother did to me, to my child. And that's the truth. You will. Because that's all you know. So if you really do not want to be like your mother or your father or your auntie or your husband or your wife that you feel is disempowering and doesn't work for you, is not by saying I will not do it, is by doing some work. And the work starts with healing. Healing. That process is you telling yourself, I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of a great life. I am worthy of goodness coming to me. I'm worthy of great friendships. I was speaking with somebody this morning, and she said she was getting to know some guy. And the guy didn't do anything, but she just blocked the guy because the guy is saying all the right things. Can you believe that? He's saying all the right things. He's crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's, and being kind to her. But because kindness is unfamiliar, she has only been with people who have taken from her and who have hurt her. She doesn't know what it feels like to receive from anybody and receive kindness. She doesn't know it. It's so unfamiliar. So what did she do? Rather than making it familiar, what did she do? She ran away from it. In fact, she blocked it from going any further so that she will not say, well, I said so when it eventually happens, because it will happen where he will hurt her. And she'll say, you see, I didn't want to open my heart. And now look at what he has done to me. Because self-prophecy is a big thing. And the law of attraction is a law once again. You would attract it. And I told her. So I said to her, I said, look, my love, you can look at it from a place of fear, but you can also look at it from a place of learning. Is that something I need to know or I need to do differently? Is there something in me that is resisting this person? What is it so that I can heal from it? And the extent of the kind of or the quality of the relationships you have is dependent on the quality of the relationship you have with yourself and who you are. Because you will only attract who you are. So if you write a list, I want a man or a woman who is this, you've got to ask yourself, am I that person first? Because you will only attract who you are. Now become the list first and then throw the list away. Because now you don't even need the list anymore. You have become that list, and it would happen naturally. You would attract somebody in that same cadre or in that same level of vibration or energy that you are in. And then guess what? You would have had somebody really good because you have become someone good. So healing is not for the other person. Just like they say, forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for your freedom, right? Healing also is for your freedom. It's for your safety, it's for your peace, it's for your worthiness. And I promise you, if I could go through my own process and come out on the other side, you too can. And I can help you. Send me a DM today and let's start working together so that your life will be as peaceful as mine. Love and light.